Everyone, welcome to another shaving video, and in this video I'm going to firstly turn the light on. See if that's any better. Yeah, sorry about that. Today I'm going to be using my Parker, another Parker 22R. I have used this in previous videos, and you know, I absolutely love it for the price of it. I mean, it's £20, British pounds. It's a gunmetal finish, very heavy, and in my eyes very well built. Lovely grip on it, barber pole grip, you can see that, and open top there. Well, can't do it with one hand, just bear with me. Let's have a look. There you go. And I'm using a Persona Platinum blade. That's been used once. There's no settings on this razor, it's as it is. Just like that. And of course I'm going to be using a new shave cream, which is Maca, and that comes from a shop in Britain called The Body Shop. And I heard a lot of good things about this, so I thought I'd give it a try. I'm also using my 100% synthetic brush, again from The Body Shop. I've mixed it up, it's become very, very thick, as you can see, peaked. It's made with Peruvian Maca root. It's a lovely smell on it, nice thickness to it. I've just come out the shower, so my skin's nice and, well, my beard's nice and soft. This cream is also said to contain skin softening ingredients. That's lovely, that's gone on a treat there. That is lovely, thick, creamy. Very nice. Nice, then on to the first pass. There we go. This cream is so thick. You see how it's been left on the skin, but it's still cutting, it's okay. Listen to that. Lovely. Well, we've had some fantastic sunny weather here. And all I can say, it's about time. It's been damp and cold for so long. Right, the only thing I will say with this razor, if I've got a criticism, and it's not really, I mean, it's nothing in my eyes really, but I'll mention it, is this Parker 22R. The only thing you'll find when you're using it, it comes a bit loose. So all you've got to do is just tighten it. Just make sure after every pass, just tighten it, that's all. I mean, it's nothing, but it's worth mentioning. But that doesn't happen with the 99R, which I've just done a video with. Well, previous video. Not the last one, I'm not sure which one I did. The one before that, I think. Right. Relather. And then onto the very pleased with this brush. I do soak this brush in hot water in my red mixing bowl for about 5 minutes before I shave. And not that it needs it really, because I didn't do it the first time I used it and it was fine, but it'll make it even softer, I should think. But that's a personal preference, I think. So it's, right across the growth. I had a question on one of my previous videos. There's a chap asking, he uses the, I think it's the Maca Future, and he said that he finds, even with the Maca Future, he has a very thick and strong growth of beard, and it's very tuggy, very tuggy for him. And he was asking, you know, what would I suggest? Well, the only thing is, it depends firstly on how long you leave the growth. If you have a very strong, thick and quick growth of beard and you leave your beard for 2 or 3 days, then I think any razor would struggle with that, because it's forming into a beard basically. But the only thing I would suggest, and as you know I'm no expert, this is just an enjoyment, something we must do and a hobby for me, but the only thing I would suggest personally is obviously prepping the beard before using any razor really, and that's hot water, as hot as you can stand it, or just go in the shower before you shave, and then maybe in your case add some shaving oil onto your hands, massage it into the beard, and then lather up on top of that, and you know, it should all help then. It should, you know, make the beard very soft and much easier to shave really. That's what I would suggest. But of course, everybody's different, trial and error really. Right, on to the third and final pass. And he also said you suffer with ingrowing hairs. If you suffer from ingrowing hairs, I would suggest you do not do this, what I'm about to do, and that's the third pass. If you follow this 3-pass system, with the growth, across the growth, against the growth, if you suffer from ingrowing hairs, you do not do against the growth, because that will make it worse and can lead to all sorts of problems, infection and spots and all sorts of nasty things. So what I would suggest is you maybe do 2 passes across the growth or 2 passes with the growth. Trial and error really, but it's highly unadvisable to shave against the growth if you have ingrowing hairs. Right, that being said, we'll carry on. Oh, it's really cutting that. As I say, these don't get much airtime, and I think they're a bit like Marmite. It's a brush hair though. You either love them or you hate them. I personally, for the price, I'm very, very pleased. The build quality is excellent. So that's doing very well. On this last bit now, I start sideways and work up. As I said in many videos, this is my own little invention because I have very sensitive, or I did have, I don't have it now, it's a very sensitive area here on my neck area, and even though I've done 2 passes, relathered, I used to, going against the growth, God, it's like having your hairs pulled out by your tweezers. So what I started to do is, on this last pass, is start off sideways and gradually turn up. And as I say, it works for me, may not work for everyone, but maybe if you suffer with sensitivity in this area, you can try it. And if it doesn't work, well, you've tried. That's lovely. Right, just rinse off. That was lovely cream. Dry off. That's lovely. Okay, today I'm going to be using the Evin Lemon Cologne, and I got something to tell you about this in a minute. That's lovely. Excellent. 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 There we go. That's the Evin Cologne. And I'm using my Nivea soft cream. Good all-rounder this, if you can keep it. Good all-rounder. I can't get enough today. These are the areas. Plenty of cream on. And I'm sure a lot of people agree with this. Since putting cream on my face after shaving and doing it regular for, well, a couple of years now, well, more than that, 3 years probably, there's a big difference in my skin. You know, somebody said the other day, well, funny enough, my hands, God, you got healthy hands. You know, it's through the cream. That's all I can put it down to, because nothing else has changed in my life, sort of thing. Right, so that's it. Okay, so now I want to speak and thank a couple of people. I get a lot of comments, a lot of personal messages, and, you know, thanks to everyone for this and for watching these videos. You know, it's I started this channel as a response video, really doing one video to Steve Farragher in Liverpool, and people asked after that video, why don't you do some more? I enjoyed that. So I did one more, and I did another one, and it just spiraled to where I am now, doing them regularly. But I enjoy it, as long as people enjoy watching them. So anyway, thanks very much. I appreciate all your support and watching the videos. Now, Antonis, I'm trying to say Anthony or Anthony in Greek. Antonis. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, I apologise if I'm not. He was saying about the Boots razor. I didn't know this myself. Now this Boots razor, I know a lot of people, especially in America, wanted to know where they can get this, because obviously there's no Boots, the chemist or pharmacy over there. So he sent me a link to buy in. It's not this razor, but it's a Gillette 7 o'clock razor, or it's also known as a Sterling. You can buy them on eBay, and he was thinking that these Boots razors are based or a copy of the Gillette 7 o'clock or Sterling razor. So it's a very similar razor to this. So if you wanted to buy that, there'll be a link in the description. I'll put a link to that website. The other thing is EJ from Iowa in the USA. Thanks very much, EJ, for your for your message. Evin Cologne. Now then, a lot of people have been after this and asking where can you get it, where can you get it? Well, there's a website called thevillagemarket.co.uk, and they sell Evin lemon cologne. Now it may not look like this with a yellow top, but it's a similar bottle and it's the same stuff, I presume. Well, it must be Evin cologne lemon. And I'll also put a link to that, which is a website, so you can buy that or have a look at it. Also, Antonis, he mentioned the Evin cologne as well with the same website, so thanks to you two for that, and for the information on the Boots razor and its similarity to the 7 o'clock, Gillette 7 o'clock or Sterling. Anyway, if you're interested in any of them, I'll put the links in the description below this video. You can have a click on it, buy them or whatever, have a look at them. And that's it really. Don't want to go on too much and bore you to tears. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. I'm back. I forgot to tell the Maca root. My thoughts on that. Excellent cream. Very pleased with it. No wonder people go on about it. From the Body Shop in the UK. I'm not sure where you'd buy it abroad, if it's rebranded, or you can maybe buy it on the shaving website, which I think you can. Maca root contains Peruvian maca root. Very thick, textured cream, lovely thick cream. Worked very well. It was so thick, this razor, which is no settings razor, the Parker 22R, another fantastic razor, and the blade was a Persona Platinum. It left, even though it was cutting the beard, it had left part of the cream on the skin, as you could see in the video, but no problem. No, fantastic. The Body Shop 100% synthetic brush, fantastic. Red mixing bowl, Nivea soft cream, and the Evin lemon cologne. Right, I'll leave you go. Thanks for watching. See ya.